Did you know you can train your AI chatbot using just your website and FAQs? And it's much easier than you think. Now, we know that AI chatbots do need some information about our business or the offers or the timings or stuff like if our business offers any deals or how can somebody book an appointment. So I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how you can do this very easily by just feeding it a couple of things and your chatbot will start working like magic. So let's jump into my screen right here and I'll show you how to set this up. All right, so I'm in my Go High Level sub account and the first thing I'm going to do is head over to settings right here and then head over to conversation AI. Now you can see that I already have a conversation AI bot set up. So I'll just open that real quick and then head over to bot training. Now here you will see that it gives us an option to select a knowledge base. Now what is knowledge base? It is just a compilation of all the stuff that you have trained your bot on. So it is a good way to manage this in one window. And if you do not have a knowledge base already created, then you can just select one from here. Or if you already have one, you can just pick it from right here. For the purpose of this video, let's go ahead and create a new one. So I'll click on create new here and then give it a name here and click on save and continue. And now this will open this up in a separate window. All right, now, just like I said in the start of the video, we're gonna feed it our website URL. So it will crawl all the content that we have on our website, and it will basically develop an understanding of what we do, what we offer, anything related to our services and stuff. It will pick that up. And once somebody's asking those questions, it can basically respond back to them. So let's go ahead to this web crawler thing right here. And then here, we're gonna feed it our website link. Now, before I enter that here, we do have a drop down here, which gives us three options. So one is exact URL. If you paste the link to your website right here, it will only scrape the data from this page alone. So if this is your home page, then it is only going to scrape the information from the home page. So if you want your bot to go through the whole website and make sure that everything is covered, then in that case, you can pick all URLs with this path. Or much better, if you want to make sure that you catch everything across the domain, you can select the last option here. And then all you literally have to do is click on get data, and the bot will start working its magic. Now this wait time will depend on how many web pages you have. So while the bot is going through the content on the websites, let's go ahead and go to the second step, which is adding FAQs. Now, each business is sort of familiar with at least 7 to 8 questions that every lead asks them a lot, like what are your business timings, or what are the products you offer? Do you offer deals? What is your address? So stuff like that that gets asked a lot. You can actually predefine that here. So if you click on add Q&A, we can first enter the question. So let's say, what is your business location? And then we can type in our business address is 123 Main Street. So I just entered a dummy address. So you can say stuff like this, and then I can just go ahead and click on save. And then in a similar way, you can add as many FAQs as you want. Of course, the more you have, the better it will be. And for some reason, if you want to delete an FAQ you accidentally created, you can select that one here and then click on delete. So this gives you full control of defining the context for your business. And of course, if you have scraped your website or crawled your website through this and then also entered the FAQs, it is going to give you a very good start. And then you can just go ahead, start testing your bot and give it real-time feedback to improve it on the go. So while we were going over FAQs, let's go back and check what is the status with the web crawler. So you can see it has checked all the pages. So right now it has found about 8 pages. So I'll just select all of them and then click on train bot. And now it will start training the bot on all of these pages. And this should just take a few seconds or a minute. So you can see here now that all the links are uploaded, and you can see that against each page, it says trained. So it means we have successfully completed this step. Now, the wonderful thing about this is that you can see the data that was scraped from these pages. So if you click on this icon right here, it will show you the data scraped from the website, which is wonderful. And if you want to take this up a notch, you can actually go into this content real time and then add in stuff that you want and then hit save. That will update the data. so you can get an idea of how dynamic this is. And then the second option we have is to refresh this. So let's say if you have made some changes on your website, added some new content, and now you want the bot to get the latest data, then you can come back here, select that page, and then click on this refresh icon, and it will start saying getting data. This will just take a few seconds or a minute depending on how much data there is, and now the bot will have the latest information present on your website. So this is literally all you have to do to create the knowledge base. Now that we have the knowledge base created, we'll head back to Conversation AI and ensure the final step, which is to go to bot training and then make sure that we select our knowledge base from here, and that it will show you a preview of all that stuff. You can also train your bot on multiple knowledge bases if you want. And once you're happy with these settings, you can go ahead and click on save here. And now your Conversation AI bot has all that training built into it. And lastly, you can test your bot right here. You can ask it questions, give it real-time feedback, and train it on the go. All right, so that was all about this video. Hopefully this was valuable enough for you. This is Osama signing off. I'll catch you in the next one.